The cocoa island. The chocolate industry is worth billions, and there's a growing demand for the premium and the dark versions. The beans needed to make those high-end bars come from a small number of countries, including Grenada. The southern Caribbean island even has a chocolate festival, and the BBC's Jamaica reporter, Nick Davies, has been there to give us a taste.
It's the start of the Grenada Chocolate Festival, and like any good Caribbean gathering, you need music.
Running faster than Karani in the chocolate industry than anybody else has. Magdaleno, congratulations.
So it's time to fess up. In Jamaica, I make chocolates from bean to bar. I roast the cocoa and then remove the husks, grind the nibs and make chocolate bars. It's a small side business, but it's something that I enjoy. And I'm here to see how Grenada has become a pioneer in this industry within the Caribbean.
It just makes sense for these small islands that actually grow really good cacao to do this kind of thing. I think they should.
Jeff Shepherd is the owner of Lilybell Farms, an artisan chocolatier who's one of the best in the US. I'm a big fan of his signature bar, the modestly named the most awesome chocolate bar ever. He's seen a growing number of people here in Grenada start to look at doing more with the beans they grow.
One of the big things that I promote, because I've always used organics and I totally believe in sustainability, is this kind of value-added product. People aren't just picking cacao and drying it and selling it. They're actually producing the chocolate and getting all of the money for it.
Okay, so we'd like everyone to make our way to the buses because we're now going to go on our way up to the chocolate factory.
Most of the chocolate we eat is grown in West Africa using bulk cocoa, which sells for between $3,000 and $3,500 a tonne. But there's another grade, fine flavour cocoa, and that's only in a small number of countries and used in high-end chocolates. It costs more to buy, between $3,500 and $5,000 a tonne, and Grenada produces some of the best.
So after we roast, we winnow, we refine and we
The
crunch.
Grenada Chocolate Company is a cooperative of farmers and chocolate makers producing organic chocolate. Their award-winning bars are sold across the world. Edmund Brown is one of the co-founders. He says the business structure and paying more for organic beans allows more local people to benefit.
How much more do you pay?
Well, we pay $1 more than the association does.
That makes a big difference.
Yes, we pay $1
That's
more.
$1 more per box.
Per pound for wet cocoa, yes.
So that's a significant amount more.
Yes, that's why we want to be them organic. That's why we want to make them become
So are
organic.
people getting on board with this or not?
Well, we're taking people every year. We're trying to get farmers on board every year.
Mr. Young!
As I walk through the cocoa trees with chocolate makers and farmers, the debate moves on to how little is known about cocoa and chocolate production.
People have no idea how chocolate's made, let alone where cocoa grows and what's happened before it's even roasted.
Well, I must be honest, before I came here, I thought cocoa grew under the ground. We learned.
Septimus Modeste is a farmer taking part in the chocolate festival for the first time. He's never seen how the cocoa bean ends up as chocolate, and when he hears the prices that bars go for abroad, it's upsetting.
The process is so simple that we should have been able to do it in Grenada a long time. We didn't need no foreigners, so we shouldn't need foreigners to come here and show us that, frankly. I'm not against foreigners.
No, I understand, but you're saying that it's something which could have been taught here. It's something which should have almost been part of a culture.
I feel so.
So the first thing that you get with this is citric acid. Fruit acid comes first.
At a tasting, Dr. Darren Sucker, a chocolate expert from the Cocoa Research Centre at the University of West Indies in Trinidad, takes us through the different flavours in a variety of bars.
Last chocolate, it's 75%, so it's very strong. But you smell it, it's very fruity. Biting in, it smells gorgeous. Tastes gorgeous, it's just gorgeous, really.
And then from the middle onward.
He says there's new blood in farming. Professionals are buying up agricultural land and seeing cocoa production as an investment.
This is a new class of farmer who is more willing to take risk, to be more productive, and to capture as much of the value chain as possible. It's a very, very interesting time. We can either play this hand of cards really, really well and win this game, or we can muck it up.
One man who really hopes he won't muck it up is Aaron Sylvester. He's the man behind the startup Trials Chocolate. Born and raised in the UK to Grenadian parents, he plans to start manufacturing here soon.
For me, it's about use what I've learned, and I guess that's how it kind of works. You start from one place, you go away, you educate yourself, you improve yourself, and the goal, the end game really is to come back and then give back.
Agriculture was always the main form of trade in Grenada from the 17th century up until the mid-1990s, when it was replaced by tourism. But now many hope the country's economy can get a boost from chocolate to recultivate old plantations and turn the spice island into a cocoa one.
Delicious either way. Nick Day.